Aura is among the most popular parental control apps out there. In this video, we'll explore whether it's the right fit for you and your family's needs. We'll take a look at some of the essential features, including content filtering, screen time restrictions, and app management. We'll go through a step-by-step process on how to get things set up, including my favorite tip to make sure you get things set up correctly the first time. Plus, I'll tell you how to get a deal on Aura and share a few of the things I learned from setting things up myself. Hi, I'm Joel and this is Security Hero. If you get to the end and you decide you want to try Aura for yourself, check the link in the description for an exclusive discount that also supports the channel. All right, let's dive into content filtering. This is what probably everyone watching this video wants to know. Does the content filtering feature work? Short answer, yeah, pretty much. First and foremost, there are two general settings to choose from when you're getting the app set up. Is it being used by a child or a teen? If you select the child profile, Aura will automatically block social media platforms like Instagram, X, Snapchat, and Discord. When it comes to specifics, there is a full dashboard of customizable tools in the app, and it really forces you to ask yourself the question, how does my child use the internet? And once you sort of have a few answers to that, you can customize the app to do a lot of the legwork of being a parent and monitoring your child's online presence. You can set up specific categories like explicit content, social media, or even more niche things like dating sites, and you can also just straight up block individual apps entirely. Aura has a pretty binary choice at its heart though, block or don't. All in all though, you can still go through your child's day in, day out browsing history through the monitoring feature on the app if you feel like there's anything that might be getting missed. The Aura Parental Control app is compatible with multiple platforms, including iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac. You'll be happy to know that Aura has tools to allow you to restrict the amount of time your child is online, including a kill switch that once engaged, bam, no internet. Specifically to your child's phone though, you still get internet. Now these limits and screen time restrictions are customizable, allowing you to set up different amounts of screen time allotted for weekdays versus weekends. And even further than that, you can expand and restrict these things as needed, allowing you to sort of pave the way to open up the conversation for things like allowing more screen time, if they do chores, or if they meet a certain educational goal, or if you're just really tired and need a break. Now, email, text, and call monitoring do still elude this app, but there is still all-in, all-out banning of things like email and messaging apps. However, this does require that you sort of keep your ear to the ground on what different communication apps are out there and blocking those apps individually, especially if you have a child who's looking to get around these content restrictions. Another positive about Aura is that its customer service is pretty good. Now, on their website, you will find a chat window where you can get answers to most of your questions. This isn't actually talking to a real person. It's kind of a glorified search function of some of their known issues and solutions, but it does cover a pretty broad range of things, and you typically find the answer for most simple problems using that. But unlike a lot of different companies, Aura actually does have a real live phone number that you can call to talk to a human being. Now, there are different numbers out there, and some of them I found are dead ends and some of them aren't active anymore, but I have found that this particular number, if you need it, has worked for me most recently. And that allows you to talk to a real live person to get some answers to some more complicated questions, or if you're just not finding what you're looking for on the website. When signing up for Aura, you will find that they offer a few different products and packages. Now, Aura's flagship product is actually identity theft protection, and they do have a family plan on offer, which includes identity theft protection along with all of the parental control features that we're talking about. That does also come with a higher price tag month to month versus just the parental control apps, which you can buy separately. Also, if you choose to sign up for the identity theft protection, you should know that that also requires a little bit more information and setup on the front end for you. Now, if you decide to just go with the parental control apps, you can purchase those separately for a smaller monthly fee, and setup is pretty breezy. Aura provides a QR code that you can scan from the device that you want to monitor, follow a few simple instructions after that, and voila, you are set up good to go. So circling back, Aura has their identity theft protection family plan that includes things like data broker removal, dark web monitoring, and all of the child protection tools that we're talking about. And then again, you can also just purchase the child protection tools separately on their own. Now, it's important to distinguish between these two plans because there's a pretty significant price difference on your end. The full identity theft family plan with all the features, the highest level, comes out to $32 a month if you pay in one lump sum annually, or $50 a month if you choose to go month to month. Now you compare that to their parental control features, which comes out to $8 a month if you pay annually, or $13 if you pay month to month. It's really up to you. If you're not looking for identity theft protection, you can just go with the parental controls and that works fine. As an all-in-one digital safety app, Aura does live up to the high standard that we've set for apps like these and at a fairly reasonable price. Aura is the leader in identity theft protection, and the added benefit of the child protection apps with their family plan really makes it a great all-in-one option for someone looking for identity theft protection, dark web monitoring, data broker removal, and parental control apps. It's also ideal for parents who want to monitor their child's activity from the background without involving their child too much in the process. If you want to try Aura for yourself, click that link in the description for an exclusive discount. We'll see you in the next video.